Stick with it for a second, vibe check. Not too much, just enough to make things extra cozy and flavorful. Butter doesn't always ask for attention.
This is the kind of dish that doesn't take much but gives a lot in return.
Now let's give some love to our broccoli. Just slice them into cute little trees. Nothing too fancy. We are not building a forest, just prepping dinner.
So let's just cut it here, guys.
See that the beef is getting all toasty and caramelized, living its best life.
And then let's add our beef over here. It's time to try. So here's our rice. So I'll just get the olive oil for that. Let's add some sugar. I will just get the sugar outside.
About a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry.
Okay, let's get this beef broccoli party started because this tenderloin won't season itself. Start with slicing the beef the way you look it, thin, thick, chunky. Go with the vibe, no judgment here. Now sprinkle some salt and pepper, just enough to say, hey, I see you. Then comes a touch of brown sugar because every dish needs a little sweetness, even the salty ones. Add cornstarch, a little cornstarch. Don't skip this, it's like skincare for beef, keeps it smooth and soft later. Next up, soy sauce, the kind that makes everything instantly smell like, yep, this is going to be good. Mix until everything's fully incorporated, yes, like a team project where everyone actually did their part. Now add grated ginger, fresh is best, but if not, just whisper an apology to your ancestors and keep going. Give it a good mix with your clean hands gently. This isn't a laundry. And finally, a bit of oil to lock all that magic in. Let it rest while we get the greens ready. Just like us, sometimes after being seasoned by life, a little rest brings out the best. Now let's give some love to our broccoli. Just slice them into cute little trees. Nothing too fancy. We are not building a forest, just prepping dinner. Our lunch, I think. Next, boil some water. Let it get steamy like your favorite K-drama scene. When it's boiling hot, add a pinch of salt and yep, a little bit of baking soda, a tiny amount, just a whisper. Now in goes the broccoli. Watch them go from regular green to wow, who is she green? Cut to vibrant green broccoli in the water. Why to this science moment? The baking soda helps preserve the chlorophyll, the green pigment in broccoli. It keeps that fresh, bright color instead of turning it dull and sad. Is baking soda the healthiest option? Not really, but hey, it's optional if you are going the healthier route. Skip it and stick to just solid water. Still good, it's just not as picture perfect. Today's agenda, turning beef and broccoli into besties on a plate because apparently vegetables and meat can get along better than some people.
Ever have those days when all you want is fast, comforting, and full of flavor? Same here. Today's craving is beef broccoli, simple, savory, and always hit the spot. Tara, lutuin natin. So, what are the ingredients?
Comes the flavor squad, roll call for today's kitchen kitties.
Easy and few basic ingredients. This is the kind of dish that doesn't take much but gives a lot in return. So if you're hungry, tired, or craving for something satisfying, so tara, let's cook this beef broccoli. So this is our marinated beef tenderloin,
Price your way.
and this is our broccoli,
Chop chop.
garlic.
Flavor booster.
Well, actually, we preheated already our pan a while ago, so we can actually start our cooking session. And then we also have here some butter. So let's just add it here, guys. So let's start, guys. So first, let's put our butter.
Oh, and a little butter, because why not? It's like giving the dish a warm hug. Not so much, just enough to make things extra cozy and flavorful. Butter doesn't always ask for attention, but it always
So let's put our butter there. And then let's add our marinated tenderloin. So I'll just get the olive oil for that. So guys, I forgot our olive oil. So let's add some olive oil.
Now let's bring this hard, sizzle, sizzle. That's the sound of good decision. We're adding in our marinated beef tenderloin, soft, seasoned, and ready for its moment. Don't crowd the pan, give them space. Everyone cooks better without pressure, right? And if you're feeling a little extra today, add a pat of butter. It's like whispering, you got this beef.
Look at our beef.
Now let's take a closer look at what's happening in the pan. See that the beef is getting all toasty and caramelized, living its best life. It's tender, juicy, and just quietly doing its thing.
Let's add more olive oil.
No pressure, just good flavor slowly showing up. If beef could talk, it would probably say, "Don't worry, I got this," and honestly, we believe it.
Look at our beef right now.
So what's the current state of our beef right now? It's halfway through its glow up, browning on the edges, soaking in the flavor, and honestly, looking more confident by the second. Not quite done, but definitely no longer shy. Okay, let's take a break for a second. Vibe check.
Guys, let's add our
Alright,
garlic.
garlic starts to shine. We're adding it a little later so it doesn't burn, because garlic's like the one friend who's amazing but a little dramatic under pressure.
Then add our oyster.
Now we're adding oyster sauce because this dish needs that rich umami hug.
Add a splash of soy sauce. Let's taste it.
Alright, sauces is in. Let's give it a little taste test just to make sure everything's fried. Oh yes, salty, savory, a little sweet. Like if this beef could talk, it would say, "I'm seasoned with purpose." But hey, taste and adjust if you need to. Your kitchen, your rules.
Let's add a little bit of slurry.
Now it's slurry time.
This is our slurry.
A slurry is just cornstarch and water, simple but powerful. This helps thicken the sauce, gives it glossy finish, and makes everything hug together nicely. Like a cozy blanket for your beef and broccoli, just make sure to stir while pouring so it doesn't clump, because no one invited surprise jelly blobs to this party.
Let's add some sugar. I will just get the sugar outside. Here's our brown sugar. And that's it, guys. So here's our broccoli.
Now it's time to bring in our beautiful blanched broccoli. Our beef is done.
This is finished, or this is done already. So let's just plate it.
And saucy, tender, and full of flavor. And instead of mixing everything in the pan, we're plating them side by side.
Let's plate it now, guys. Put your broccoli over here.
Why? Because we work hard to keep that broccoli crunchy and bright. Mixing it back into the hot pan would kind of steal its glow up moment. But hey, if you prefer everything together, you go ahead and toss it back in the pan for a final stir fry moment. Same ingredients, just different vibes. This is just the way we are doing it today. Simple, clean, and letting each part shine.
So guys, here's our broccoli. And then let's add our beef over here.
Now we're adding our beef right here beside our blanch broccoli. Look at that combo, a little green, a little golden brown, all kinds of comfort. Each piece of beef is coated in that glossy garlicky sauce like it's dressed up for a lunch date. And the broccoli, she's just chilling, fresh, crunchy, and totally unbothered. This plate may look simple, but trust me, it's packed with love and flavor. This is the kind of meal that doesn't need to be fancy to be good. It just needs to be made with care. Whether you are cooking for family, friends, or just winding down solo after a long day, this one hits the spot.
It's just reminds this scissor. I don't know why this scissor is. Okay, wait.
And hey, don't forget how you plate it is totally up to you. Mix it together, keep it separate, pile it high. Food should make you feel good, not stress. And here's our plating, simple, balanced, and made with heart. Our beef is juicy and flavorful.
It's time to try. So here's our rice.
The sauce clings just right, and that broccoli is still sounding proud, fresh and green like it knew it was the star of the show all along. Nothing too fancy here, just good food made with intention, no pressure, no perfection.
So now let's taste our beef broccoli.
Just a quiet little reminder that homemade meals can feel just as special as any restaurant plate. And honestly, the kitchen smells amazing, and that's already a win. Okay, moment of truth. This is so comforting in all the right ways. The beef tender, the sauce is rich, garlicky, and a little sweet. A little salty, just chef's kiss. And the broccoli, still crunchy, still fresh, still proud of itself. It's giving weekday lunch but made with love, and honestly, that's enough. And that's it for today. Beef broccoli done the cozy way. Thanks for hanging out, cooking, and vibing through each step. Whether you try this recipe or just watch for comfort, glad to have you here. Until next time, stay soft, eat well, and always add garlic.